NBC network television premiere.
When there is crime in society, there is no justice.
As a city, we continue to grow.
73 citizen riots.
Come and get us! Throw down your weapons and prepare to be judged! Judge this!
Court's adjourned.
Dredd?
You're a legend. You were my finest student.
Get Dredd!
Dredd, you're under arrest.
What's the charge?
Murder.
The evidence has been falsified!
Guilty as charged.
I never broke the law! I am the law!
Chaos.
The sentence shall be life imprisonment.
I'm the chaos. Dredd?
Every crushing paw!
Excuse me? We're not together.
It's not for this council to play God.
Who says politics is boring?
You gotta let me come. I'll be the judge of that. Look out! Farina! 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 Farina!
Devil's Night is upon us again. Throw a little party, start a bunch of fires, make a little profit.
When someone's dead, they can't come back, can they?
That's what I thought. Are you referring to anyone in particular?
You know, my daddy used to say, every man's got a devil. You can't rest till you find him.
Winked at me before he jumped out a fourth-floor window like he had wings.
The crow is his link between the land of the living and the realm of the dead.
So kill the crow.
Caw, bang! I'm dead!
The devil stood and felt how awful goodness is. And felt how awful goodness is.
What is that?
A thing of darkness. A night fear. Don't even look at it.
That face, it's horrible. Where does it come from?
A long way away, on a rock at the edge of the world, lived a woman with terrible claws, wings of bronze, and breath as foul as corpses. Her hair was a nest of poisonous snakes, hissing, alive. Catch her stare, and she could turn you to stone. Her name was Medusa, the Gorgon. Imagine her looking away, and then starting to turn towards you, slowly, slowly.
Shall we turn and look at them, sisters?
And the boy sent to kill her came out of the same shadows that spawned her. And his birth was first foretold in a cave as dark as this place. His name was Perseus. Perseus, king of Argos, had a daughter, Danae. Now he longed for a son. What if his wife should give him another daughter? What if he gave rise to a line of daughters stretching out forever? Women who would carry off his name and lineage to strangers. This ache for a boy child, an heir, gripped his heart, and he made sacrifice after sacrifice to the gods, creators of earth and sky and moon, until finally, desperate, he sought out the oracle.
Who's there?
Perseus, king of Argos.
What does the king wish to know?
There's a shame in asking what's to come. And the king of Argos knelt in the darkness with a dry mouth, his heart tapping like the wind at the temple door.
I want a son.
A son? There will be a boy.
The king's heart lurched in the darkness. A son.
But not your son, Perseus, king of Argos. Your daughter's son. Danae will have a boy, and you shall hear his laughter. And this boy, one day, he'll kill you. He'll kill you.
Lights!
He'll kill you.
Lights! Do you hear me? Lights!
Nothing now for both of us. No sons, no laughter, no joy, nothing but silences and funerals and things that might have been.
Poor girl.
Oh, yes. Terrible. Shut forever in a chamber of solid bronze from which there could be no escape. Nothing. Nothing now but the dark and silence and the trickle of sunlight in the corner of the cell. Danae found all her hope in that finger of light. Looked at it, week after week, month after month, year after year, until one day, as she gave herself up to the light, it turned to gold, real gold, streaming into her lap as she lay there.
What was it?
It was Zeus, lord of all gods.
What was he doing?
Fulfilling the oracle.
Oh, so that's how it's done. Oh no, a baby. How awful. Was it a boy? Did it kill its grandfather? Did it have a poisoned rattle or something?
It was a boy, Perseus, born in darkness and secret. A boy whose fate awaited him at the end of the world on a sea-lashed rock.
I smell a man born of a god. Sisters, smell the air. Stare him out, sisters. Give him the sad eye.
Years passed, and all Perseus knew was the room, the sweet touch of his mother and her stories, and the quiet unraveling of day after day.
What's the world like?
Not like this.
What's this then?
A prison.
I thought it was the world.
When Perseus was 6 years old, Danae made for him a sword from wood, pulled from her bed and smoothed on the stone floor. When she placed it in his hands, the little boy just stood there, his pale eyes troubled.
You fight with it. You fight monsters with it. A long way away on a rock at the edge of the world lives a woman with terrible claws, wings of bronze, and breath as foul as corpses. Her hair is a nest of poisonous snakes, alive and hissing. Catch her eyes, and she'll turn you to stone.
And this pale, bloodless noise caught in the still passages, echoed, crept into the ear of the sad king, chilled him, pulled him from his chamber, pulled him down corridors where laughter had long died, where joy had perished, pulled him down and down into the bowels of his palace.
Don't kill him. Please. Please don't kill my boy.
Take this chest and shut in it my daughter and her son. Cast it from the highest cliff into the ocean, and let the seas mash them and the rocks grind them.
Perseus could feel the chest lifted, hear the clash of heel on stone, and then the drag, the lurch, as the chest was carried off, where they knew not, and then cold, sharp, salt air seeping into the wood. He clung in silence to his silent mother.
He must have been frightened.
Imagine suddenly a heave, and then the world dropping from the pit of your stomach. The fall, the forever fall, the plunge, turning over and over, clinging together, and then the smash of wood on water and the wetness forcing in.
That's terrible. They just drowned?
They should have drowned. They dreamed they drowned, but then they woke, and they were still there. Still locked in the dark, but now the dark moved them from side to side, rocked them.
They floated.
They floated, pulled by currents, tugged by tides. How long this lasted, who knows? There were no days or nights, only drifting in and out of sleep, on and on. Until, from nowhere, out of nothing, suddenly there was light. Light! More light than Perseus had ever known. And into the light, a face, and it was smiling.
Look what the sea brought us. Look.
What are you thinking, son?
When I was small, we lived in a prison. I remember the prison. There was a narrow window. It was always quiet. Sometimes I miss the darkness. I miss the shadows and the silence.
My house is full of shadows. Come and live with me. Is this your son?
He is my son. His name is Perseus.
And where's his father? Dictys, is this your son?
He has no father.
A boy needs a father. How would you like me to be your father? How would you like to live in a palace full of shadows? It could be easily done. All I would have to do is take your mother for my wife.
Leave my mother alone.
Who are you?
His name is Polydectes, king of all this island. Stealer of farms,
Liar!
Gatherer in of beautiful things. And if I choose, I will take your mother for my wife. I will marry her in 6 days. Come to the wedding, if you can afford a bride gift. Is that a treasure chest, Perseus? Bring your weight in gold coins, Perseus. Bring your oak chest full of gold pieces.
I have no gold. The chest is empty.
Oh dear. What is to be done?
A long way away on a rock at the edge of the world lives a woman whose hair is a nest of poisonous snakes. Catch her eye and she'll turn you to stone.
I'll bring you something better than gold. I'll bring you the head of the Gorgon.
Really? The head of the Gorgon. Marvelous. What a marvelous wedding gift.
I shall bring you Medusa, and there will be no wedding.
Somebody called my name. Sisters, we must keep watch. Look to the east.
And so it was that Perseus, half child, half god, found himself with 5 days and 5 nights to bring back the severed head of the Gorgon, fringed with snakes, the gaze that froze, to prevent the marriage of his mother to the tyrant Polydectes, lord of Seriphos.
I don't know who I hate more, this Polydectes or the Gorgon. Poor Danae. Did she have to marry him? Poor Perseus.
Poor Perseus. How could he bring back the head of the Gorgon to Polydectes' table? Did such a monster really exist? Where was this island at the edge of the world, beyond ocean, beyond night, beyond the north wind? He wasted 1 whole day by the seashore, stared into the red night.
So what happened?
The gods helped him. Remember, he was Zeus's son. Athene, the daughter of Zeus, Hermes, the messenger, they found him. They gave him this sword, a real sword, and a bright bronze shield. And Athene...
She was his sister, then.
She was his half-sister. Warned him never to look directly at the Gorgon, but to catch her stare in the reflection of the shield. Go to the Graiai, she told him, sisters of the Gorgon. They will know where to find her.
And at length Perseus found the Graiai, 3 hags who had but 1 tooth and 1 eye between them, the Gorgon sisters.
Zeus, father of the gods, lord of the storm, cloud gatherer, give me a 6. Give her a 2. Give her a 2. Give her nothing, Zeus. Give her nothing.
Who's there? A traveler. And I hold the eye.
Give it to me.
Not until you tell me where I may find the Gorgon.
Give me the eye. I'll tell you. Me.
The Graiai screeched and spat and clawed to betray their sister. But Perseus would not give up the eye until he knew everything.
Everything. Give it to me. I'll tell you anything. Anything. Go to the nymphs of the Styx. They have the cap of invisibility, the winged sandals to carry you. I know where they are.
Here's your eye. Betrayers!
I have it. Go, stranger. Go to the nymphs. Take every weapon. Make yourself invisible. It will not help you. My sister will freeze the breath in your throat. He's coming, sister! He's coming!
He's coming, my sisters. I smell him on the breeze. He is coming to me.
Is that it? The cap of invisibility? Nice.
It's dog skin.
I don't believe you. That cap is dog skin? That's disgusting.
Well, it is.
Yuck.
3 things he had from the Stygian nymphs, as beautiful in their black lake as the Graiai were foul. The Cuni, cap of invisibility. The Cabyssus, a leather pouch in which to carry the Gorgon's head, and winged sandals so that he might fly. They say he flew out so far, he came to the place where the great Titan Atlas stood, whose punishment it was to hold up the heavens. And he called out to the sad giant, but his voice was tiny.
Medusa! Medusa the Gorgon, how can I find her?
Is it a man? All sounds are small. You make such a noise about your destiny. I am tired of bearing the weight of the heavens. And if I let go, that sky will fall on your heads.
I seek Medusa, the Gorgon, whose look turns to stone.
The Gorgon? The Gorgon is on a rock at the edge of the world. I dream she passes, and her stare turns me to stone. No more wait.
Come closer. Come closer. Come closer.
Was she waiting? She was waiting for him, wasn't she?
Oh, yes, she was waiting.
No, stop it.
He lands on the island, imagine, moving through statues, through people the Gorgon has frozen to stone. And he's wearing his cap and he's clutching his sword, but none of those things seem to help him. He's invisible, but he's sure she can see him.
She can smell him.
He's frightened, so frightened.
Strike reflection.
He's here, sisters, he's come. The man who seeks us is here. Wake, sisters, wake!
Why won't you show yourself, stranger? Are you frightened? Where are you? I can't see you.
He wants to look at her, wants to turn. The voice tempting him to turn. She can't see him, but her voice can charm him. He's invisible, but if he looks at her, he's finished.
I like to be looked at. And I like to look too. Where are you? Look into my eyes. There's a world in my eyes. Where are you, stranger? Why don't you look at me? I like to be looked at. Can you see me?
Medusa! Oh, sister! Where is he? Kill him!
He did it! He did it! Who are these other Gorgons? You never mentioned 3 Gorgons.
If I told the whole story, your head would burst. There is no one story. There are branches, rooms, like this place. Rooms, corridors, dead ends. What about the minutes his mother spent waiting? The minutes running away, what happened to them? Or Dictys, his family broken on a whim? Or Acrisius the king, haunted, whose sleep is always fitful, who cannot forget the oracle? Yes, the Gorgon had sisters. Yes, Perseus turned the sad giant Atlas to stone. I can't tell you...
Hang on. He turned Atlas to stone?
He flew past Atlas, took pity on the poor giant, showed him the sad eye, let him sleep the long sleep of a mountain.
Atlas! Atlas! I did not forget!
And then home. Home with the Gorgon's head in his hands, his sword pointing the way in front of him. Perhaps he's too late. Perhaps his mother has been taken to the palace. Perhaps Polydectes has already married her.
Who's this? Don't you know me, Polydectes?
Perseus? Let her go!
I have brought you a gift for your wedding. Would you look on it?
You've brought me the Gorgon's head, have you?
I have.
My friends, the boy has been to the end of the world and come back with the Medusa's head. I advise you to remove yourselves. One look. Is this right, boy? One look, and we shall all be petrified.
That's right.
Oh dear. I think we'll show our true colors. Is anyone else frightened of a story? Of a child's nightmare? The Gorgon? So weak! Will no one stay with me? He's lying! It's a dream! Come, boy. Sit. Eat with me.
I dreamed of dark. I dreamed of light. I dreamed I was a king. I dreamed I was a god's son. I dreamed your limbs grew heavy and your blood turned to sand. And I dreamed you cried out.
He turned him to stone? Ha! Good. So the Oracle was wrong.
What?
Perseus. The Oracle said Perseus would kill his grandfather, and he didn't.
I went to the Oracle once. Never ask. You never hear what you hope for. When Danae told Perseus about his birth, about the Oracle, Perseus felt compassion for Acrisius. He decided to return to Argos and promised his grandfather he would do him no harm.
Good.
But what does it take for an accident to happen? Imagine, after standing for 1,000 winters, this roof should suddenly give up its spirit, fall on our head.
What?
What is that? Chance? Fate? The god's sport? So it was with Perseus and Acrisius. The old king heard of Perseus's deeds, fled from Argos, hid from him in the narrow lanes of Larissa. Perseus traveled slowly to Argos, stopping off on the way. There was a contest at Larissa. He stopped for it, hurled the discus wild past all the others, hurled it into the sky.
Watch out!
Perseus, haunted, stood in the crowd. The discus sought him out with the strength of an oracle, found him, killed him.
So the Oracle was true. That's terrible.
Oh, yes. Oracles are true. Stories are true. There are monsters at the end of the world. There are looks that can kill. And who has not been petrified with fear? Ask Athene, warrior daughter of Zeus, weaver, maker of spiders. She will tell you the things I cannot. She will sing the praises of Perseus, the hero, father of the Argives, the Gorgon slayer.
Globotech defense system. In a secret lab, the world's most advanced military microprocessor has been created. But the Cold War is over. For Globotech to survive, new markets must be found. Now, all that power has been placed into the brain of a fighting machine unlike any known to man. They made it strong. They made it clever. They made it small. They made a mistake.
Major Chip Hazard reporting for duty, sir.
Wow, voice activated.
Commandos, 10 hits. Town dog, soldiers. Rick Bazooka, ready to spring into action.
Butch Meat Hook, prepared to go to distance.
Hit Nitro, demolition.
Kip Killigan, sharp as a razor. You are the best of the best.
Heartland Play Systems. I'm having trouble with the Commando Elite. It's like they're alive.
Let's roll some armor. We got us a war to win.
The Few.
We have met the enemy. He is big. He is fast. Yeah.
The Proud.
He has revealed a weakness.
Alan, please, you have to help.
Major Chip Hazard wants a war. We'll give him a war.
The Small.
Who you calling small?
This summer,
Babes at 12 o'clock.
join the Commando Elite.
Gentlemen, those are reinforcements. Commandos, attack! No mercy!
Incoming!
Small soldiers.
Command post to Rick Bazooka, report.
It's just a flesh wound, sir.
You have to be crazy not to be scared.
There's a game called Jumanji that has a life all its own.
You have no idea what you are getting yourself into.
An ancient game where the primitive spirit of the jungle can leap out and take hold of your world.
I've seen things you can't even imagine. Things you can't even see.
And those who have ever played the game know the dangers that lie within.
You're afraid. It's okay to be afraid.
I am not afraid of anything.
Prove it.
Presents Robin Williams. Jumanji. It's a jungle in there.
This is NBC.
Stay! Stay! Stay back! This ram is not for you! Stay! Stay! Wonderful. Stay! Wonderful. You must show me Tiresias. Please, bring me to him.
You have risked much to seek a blind prophet.
Perseus!
Bring the ram forward. Offer it up.
First, show me the way.
You're a clever man, Odysseus of Ithaca, but not a very wise one. You keep your eyes only on your home. Blinded, you do not see that it is the journey itself which makes up your life. Only when you understand this will you understand the meaning of wisdom.
No. Wisdom, I will find alone. Help me find my way!
The answer has been before your eyes every night at sea. On this side of Poseidon's realm, there is a constellation which never sinks beneath the horizon, shaped like a hunter.
Orion?
Yes. Sail towards its brightest star, and there you will reach the Straits of Scylla and Charybdis. On one side is a creature, vile, ferocious. That is Scylla. Insatiable for blood, she lurks in the shadows, hoping to fill her belly.
And the other?
A tidal pool, Charybdis. Her waters appear calm. She invites you in. But she is a thing of terror, Odysseus. When she opens her gaping mouth, you and all with you will be swallowed by her force.
This way, my son.
Mother?
Yes, I'm here.
Mother?
I took my own life out of grief. I could wait no longer for you. Forgive me. You must leave this place.
Where is Penelope?
She's waiting for you.
Where?
You must hurry. Men are trying to steal your world.
Penelope was alive and waiting for me. But my mother's words burned my soul. Men would stop at nothing to steal my kingdom.
Who's this then? Look at this fool! You are Queen Penelope?
I am the wife of King Odysseus.
I am the humble. Hear it. What? I am Elatus of Dilicium, owner of sheep and pigs. I have come. I am here to join these noble men. I bring gifts of gold and wool and music and jugglers for your palace. Play!
What a
finest Indilicium.
Woman! Bring us more wine!
I hope my father died a hero. If he is alive, he has forgotten me.
Come. Come with me. The day the gods gave you to us, they took your father from me. But he promised me, with you lying here in my arms, that he would return alive, as this tree around which we built our world is alive.
If he's alive, why hasn't he come?
I know your father. He is alive. There is something you must know. The day your father sailed, I swore to him a promise that if he had not returned by the time you were a man, beard on your chin, that I must remarry. I will keep my promise. We have time to wait. You do not have your beard yet.
And these men?
I will hold them off.
Take me to your mistress. Queen Penelope.
All here believe Odysseus, King of Ithaca, is dead.
Yes?
I do not. Today, I will begin to weave a shroud for my lost husband. If he is not seen in Ithaca, before I finish, I will choose one of you to take his place beside me.
I will send for maidens to help you.
I alone must do this work.
Weave alone? We'll be old men by the time you finish.
You have brought gifts to my door. I have given you a proper feast in return. Now I depend on your honor. Return to your homes. When my work is done, you will hear my decision.
We will stay where we are. We will not leave here until you choose. Weave slowly. Your husband's wine is very good.
Winter turned to summer as we neared the straits of Scylla and Charybdis. After a 16-year ordeal, nothing could frighten me or my warriors. But we had never seen what waited between those rocks. Antiklos, light a torch.
There's nothing there.
Open up! Push! Push! Is it in there? Come on! Try me!
Polaitis, give me the goat.
Athena, protect us.
Push! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Try me!
Row! Stay to the side! Row for your lives!
Anticlus!
Master!
Anticlus!
Master!
Hold on! Hold on!
Anticlus! Unimates! Unimates!
You're clear!
Can't you see? The men are thirsty.
Oh!
This tapestry will never be finished.
I will take the work if you wish.
No. Lock the door.
Mistress?
The door.
I will serve these filthy strangers no longer. Drinking, sleeping where they drop. I have to crawl over that pig edifice each time I want to open treasury. And to watch men from our own island eat you and Telemachus out of house and home. It's more than I can bear.
At least there's life here now.
Melanthe, quiet.
Yes, take care, you. I've seen the way you run after that snake, Eurymachus.
He asked me to serve him. I cannot refuse my mistress's guests.
Guests! Guests leave when asked. How much longer can we stand this? How much longer do we have to take you
Calm
pigs?
down, stop it. Listen to
you
me.
Pigs.
Listen, I've ordered you to hear me. They will have no meat. They will go. I can't drive them away, but they are men. They will follow their empty bellies.
Penelope, I've won! Me, I've won!
Alone. My men lost before my eyes. I floated endlessly on Poseidon's sea, wondering when he would take my life.
Where am I? You are safe.
I need water.
Bring him water.
I need a ship.
There are none here.
Huh?
No one comes or goes from my island.
Oh. I must find a way home.
Walter. You are home. Please do not mind my maids. You are the first man they have seen in their lives. I myself have not laid eyes on one for over 100 years.
You are a goddess.
I am Calypso. Come, rest. It is only a dream.
No. It's real. My men. My brothers. They're all lost.
You must forget. Forget.
What are you doing here in the dark?
I'm gonna kill Antinous. All of them if I have to.
Calm yourself, Telemachus. Antinous is a warrior. He's been to battle. He's cut men in two with his sword. You've not done that yet.
Now is the time.
No, it is not. If you kill him, the others will not leave. You'll give them an excuse to turn against you.
Then tell me, what can I do?
Do as your father would do. Call on those who are still loyal to him for help.
Me? Call the assembly? Who am I?
You know who you are. You are Odysseus' son. Call them here. They will listen.
Hear me, good men. Hear me. I, Mentor, keeper of the staff, have long waited for this day.
Mentor, let him speak.
Good men. It is I, Prince Telemachus, son of Odysseus, king of Ithaca, who summon you to this place. An army of suitors has invaded my palace. They slaughter my oxen, my pigs, my sheep to feast on. Soon I will have nothing to eat myself. They offer no proof of my father's death, yet seek to take his place. And before my mother's eyes, they beat my servants and rape my maids. I ask you, men of Ithaca, in my father's name, help me rid my house of these shameless thieves!
Good men, hear me. The boy lies. We suitors have broken no law, taken nothing which was not rightfully ours. Shame lies with his mother. We brought her precious gifts, and she took them with open arms. Now she must choose between us. Which is right?
This is your right.
She must choose. Good men, not one of us should spill blood over pigs and sheep. Yes?
Yes! We can do no more. Let us go.
But my father!
He's dead.
You want to kill me. Tell me. I can see it.
Wait, please! Wait! If you will not help me, then give me a ship. I will sail from Ithaca and find my father.
It is no use, Telemachus.
Wait. Wait. The boy should not be punished. If he wishes a ship, we will give him a ship. Elders? You will have your ship, Telemachus.
You will have your ship, Telemachus. Go and find your father.
You have a reason for this?
He will end like his father.
And if he returns?
We will greet him with the spear in his back.
When I touch your skin, I wonder how you got this scar.
Troy. The day Achilles was taken from us.
From a battle.
A wild boar. I was 15. And my mother cried. Tears of happiness.
Bring him back! You were going to leave without even thanking me for my kindness. Don't you see? No one leaves my island, and all that live here exist to serve me.
There'll be another ship.
Perhaps. In another 10 years, perhaps never. Forget Ithaca. You are home now.
You did not say goodbye to your mother. The sorrow is on your face.
She would try to stop me.
You are right to fear the sea.
I'm not afraid. I've never set foot from Ithaca.
Do not worry. The gods are watching you with favor.
Favor? The gods have cursed me since the day I was born. Leave me alone.
Your head is as hard as your father's.
Athena.
Uh-huh.
You? Our mentor?
When I wish to be, yes. You spoke very well at the assembly. You kept your wits and used them wisely to get the ship.
But you did not help me.
You are your father's son. Remember, the gods will not do for man what man must do for himself. You must make this journey. This wind will take you. Go! Go before the ship sails without you.
I never crossed the sea! Where should I go?
Sparta!
Sparta! Sparta! Menelaus! What will I say to such a man?
Use your wits! I will guide you.
Cannot hear you!
I'm alone now.
For 2 more years, Calypso's island was my prison. Forgotten by the outside world. Abandoned by Athena. My hopes of ever reaching Penelope began to fade.
Hermes.
None other. Oh, Calypso the Concealer is not overjoyed to see me.
Get away from here.
Calypso? I'm only a messenger.
Who loves to bring painful news.
You're keeping this man prisoner.
I have given him a home.
It is not Odysseus's fate to end his days on your island. You are to set him free without delay. These are the words from the lips of Zeus himself.
Neither Zeus nor any god pities Odysseus. It is envy which sends you here. They are all outraged by me openly making love to a mortal man, choosing him as my husband.
Calypso.
It is I who pulled him from the sea, who tended to his wounds. You're all jealous of my happiness.
Do not incur Zeus's wrath. Offer this man his freedom, or your island will be driven to the bottom of Poseidon's sea. Farewell.
Stop it! Go home to your Penelope.
Why? Is there a ship?
No. Now go. Swim. I do not care. They will not try to stop you. Just leave my eyes.
A moment ago, you left this cave with so much love in your eyes.
Now you want me to leave?
You are no longer worthy of me.
Why weave that? Did someone come to you? Was it Hermes? You must help me build a ship. Please. Please.
On the far side of the island, In a cave, there's dry wood. Washed onto the shore, you were. You were?
Take this! Take this!
Tender meat.
Who?
Tender meat. I will find my own. You are not afraid of me. Because you're a woman. I only wanted to offer you some wine. Just a taste. Tell me, what keeps your mistress from finishing a tapestry?
Oh.
Tis a secret.
It is a secret.
Melante! Melante, where are you? Melante, where are you? Melante!
So it is true. Oh, I do not mean to frighten you to enter your room, but I had to see. Oh, my.
Leave me.
It is a mistake. You know, your deceit can only bring trouble. I will not speak a word, but your maid, she may tell another.
That's it. I have no choice.
It will not trick them much longer. It has been too long since you felt a man's touch. 16 years.
Long?
take mine in the siege tonight. These other men, they come for your fortune. I come for you.
I cannot. I love my husband.
Your husband is not alive.
I will wait for his return or till my son brings proof.
I am sorry. It is I who have no choice. I am sorry.
You may stay if you choose to. Your wife has aged during these years, Odysseus. She will not match my beauty.
No mortal woman could ever match you. I love Penelope. And she has aged. As I have. And when I reach Ithaca, we'll grow old together.
With me, you will never grow old. Never die. I can make you immortal.
I would rather lie in my wife's arms for one moment as a man than to live forever without her.
Who is this boy my son brings?
Telemachus of Ithaca, Highness.
Welcome to Sparta, stranger.
There is the king. Now go.
Good King Menelaus, I have traveled long and far to meet you.
Oh, you have your father's searching eyes. The same thoughtful forehead. Yes. Oh, yes. You are Odysseus' son. You are his son.
I sailed from Ithaca to find him. Can you help me?
You know, I saw you on the day you were born. It was the proudest and most painful day of your father's life. We fought together at Troy, side by side, watching our brothers fall. Your father stopped the slaughter. He freed us to return to Greece. But he will never see his home again. He is dead.
How can you know?
Not one day, not 1 hour passed for Odysseus at Troy without you and your mother in his heart. Only death could stop him returning to Ithaca. But you, Telemachus, you must return. And you must fight for what is his and yours. Now, go.
What do you want? Poseidon! What do you want from me?
I want you to suffer much more.
I have nothing left! I have nothing! All that is left is my life!
My goal is not to kill you. You must understand.
What? 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 What do you want from me? What do you want me to understand? Speak to me! Speak to me!
That without gods, man is nothing.
Come and see! Come see, look!
I was alive. Broken by Poseidon's waves, and still far from Ithaca. But I was alive. I had reached Phaeacia, a land of mariners and fishermen. Unsure whether I would be welcomed, I was led to the palace of their ruler, the powerful king, Alcinous.
I've shared with you my food. Now, will you share with me your name?
I cannot. My name has long been cursed. To let it leave my lips would only cause you pain.
I know only one long-lost hero who, being cursed by the gods, could survive. It's cunning Odysseus.
I am he.
I never dreamt I'd see Odysseus himself. It's an honor to all Phaeacia that such a hero as Odysseus of Ithaca sits among us. I will give my finest ship, heavy with gifts and food, and the finest mariners in all Phaeacia to sail you safely home.
The Phaeacians carried me towards Ithaca, but it was Poseidon who allowed me to continue my journey, to consider his words. I understood that I was only one man in the world. Nothing more and nothing less.
What night without sleep?
His body will fail him in Ithaca.
Montanus! Come here! Blend a sleeping potion. Here. Drink this.
Who's there?
Jesus. Master. My wife. Master, it's you. You're a... You're liars.
Eumaeus!
Who is that? Your son. He left a year ago to look for you. Go, bring him here. Telemachus! You're safe! Look at you!
Tell me, how is my mother?
She'll be overjoyed to see you. But come, tell me of your journey.
Later. I must go to her.
Telemachus!
Who is it? Who is there?
It is your father.
Do not dare say those words! Come out of there! What trick is this?
It's not a trick.
You cannot be my father. Odysseus is dead.
Odysseus is alive. And he's standing before you.
Stay back.
Please. Look at me. You see yourself? In my face.
I see only a man with no respect for a son's feelings.
No, you are my son. And these are the hands here which brought you into this world. Here. In this field. No. I held you. For all the world to see. I showed you Ithaca. I showed you your home for the first time. And when I was taken from you and your mother, I placed you in her arms, in our bed, which I built with these hands. She must have told you this.
And it makes my soul sick. These men have got black hearts. They fear nothing.
We'll all run like dogs now.
Yes.
They deserve to die.
Yes.
Antinous most of all.
Eumaeus, bring them food for the feast.
Never feed them again. Never.
You will do as you have always done. You trust your crew?
No. They were given to me out of the suitors' men.
Tell them you'll join them later. Tell no one I've come.
especially your mother. Have patience. Use your mind.
That's why I love you, my Odysseus. Any other man, after so many years, would have rushed home to embrace his wife and children.
And blinded by his impatience, would have been hacked in two by the intruders.
Only you know better.
Then tell me, how do I still keep my life? And free my house of these men?
Are these suitors what you're truly afraid of?
There is nothing left for me to fear. You see me trembling. I tremble with rage.
Oh, you still lie well, my Odysseus. But I know what your head asks your heart. You are afraid your Penelope has been untrue to you.
I need to know if her heart is still with me.
That I cannot help you with. But only your son will recognize you this way. Go to your palace. Find the answers you seek.
You will not know your house. When you see what they have done, you want to kill as much as I do.
It is not yet the time to fight. You must learn. To be angry is easy. But to be angry at the right man, at the right time, and for the right reason. This is difficult. Do you understand?
Yes.
Repeat.
Quiet! Our prince has shown his face with an old beggar at his side.
He's mine. I'll cut out his heart and feed it to the dogs.
Now, calm yourself, think. He must attack first, or all Ithaca will rise against us.
He'll never do it. My voice makes him tremble.
Prince Telemachus, welcome home. Ah, the gods have delivered you safely.
He went for his father and found a filthy beggar.
Tell us, why have you given up your search?
I sailed to Sparta and heard the words from King Menelaus' lips. I believe my father lies at the bottom of the sea.
Ah, finally understands.
Then you see, we have certain rights in your home.
Yes.
The boy prince has returned home as a man of honor. And look, he even has his beard. His first beard.
Weak, but it is a beard. It is time for you to enter the ring. Enter into manhood.
I will accept any challenge you offer. But now I must be with my mother.
His mother.
Until then, this beggar is a guest in my house. Feed him generously.
Bring your bowl. They will serve you.
You see, I've delivered the boy to you.
Cannot kill him in the ring.
You can, as long as he tries to kill you first.
I did not find him. But I know my father is alive. Mother, you must hear me. I brought a wise old man, a beggar. He may help us find father. When the palace sleeps, I will let you see him. But now I must go. Antinous has challenged me, and as a man, I must accept.
Yes. You are a man
Know your place, beggar!
Your first scar!
Do not take this humiliation. Take this. Today is the day.
Antinous! You are dead!
Come on. Kill me. Kill me! You've wanted to for 3 years. Are you man enough? No! To be angry is easy! Come on. Kill me!
It's not the right time.
Go on, coward. Attack me!
I'm sorry.
There's no shame. Tend your wounds. Tell your mother you conquered your anger. Go. Go.
My mistress sent me to tend to you. Her son told her, "Thank you for saving his life."
You love this boy?
His father left him in my care the day he was born. That scar. I know that scar. Master.
Do not speak one word. All is lost.
Euryclea!
Prince.
I wanted to thank you. And tell you that I'm sorry you were treated poorly in my house.
There is no need. I am here for a night. For you, trapped in this palace, it must be an eternity.
Yes. I must end this misery while my son is still alive. Tomorrow, we'll set a contest for my hand.
Are you right? To wish for a new husband?
I do not wish it. But the day Odysseus left, he took me by my hand. Here, right here. So gently. And he asked me to promise that I would do this. This is the last sacrifice I can make for him.
He's alive, Odysseus.
Yeah.
He's alive. He knows your sorrow, and your pain. And he longs to touch your hands and hold you in his eyes. Kiss your lips. He will come to defend you. You will see. He will come.
If only it were true. Good night.
I will take my world back.
Get the spears.
Bring the grain!
Ah, Valertus. I thought I saw it there, but it wasn't. Right. When?
What are these axes?
Philotius. The goatherd, he's with us. He may be trusted.
Shredding it with a rock. Keep your wits about.
Tell us, shepherd. What is your mistress's plan?
I will tell you all. This is the bow of Odysseus, king of Ithaca. The man who strings it and shoots an arrow cleanly through all 12 axes will take his place.
What?
This is no way to choose. It cannot be done.
My father did it.
Oh. Huh?
Maybe he can. Wait. Wait, you will not see the winner.
You are all the same to me.
Oh.
It's not fair! I've never struck a bow. This is not right! I gave up 50 sheep! 100 goats! As gifts from Delicia!
Return there then, fool.
It's impossible. He won't be able to do it.
Only 2 tries, Eurymachus.
You can't do it.
Come on. No, he's going.
Come on, you're nearly there.
No.
Farewell, Odysseus. I have been true to my word.
Telemachus has ordered us to the maid chambers. We're to lock ourselves in. Hurry, hurry. Hide them, hurry. Athena be with us.
I've waited long enough. Give it here, weakling. Now watch this.
Come on, Angelus. Let's see it do it. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Give it a go.
I cannot do it. No man alive can. And what about the man who was dead?
What are you doing? Don't be foolish.
Who are you, old man?
You know me now.
Odysseus. Odysseus.
Telemachus. Now's the right time for your anger.
What is our crime? We treated your wife as a queen. We lived off your land, but that can be replaced. We did not kill anyone.
Your crime is that you tried to steal my world. The world I built with my hands and my sweat.
No, anyone.
And my blood. The world I shared with a woman who bore me my son. And no one will ever take that from me. Now you will die to a man in a river of blood.
A river of blood!
The spears! We cannot die like lambs!
Your masters are not worth dying for.
Don't let your mother's eyes fall on this room. When it is cleansed, you tell her I'm home.
how much I must have changed.
No. You're still the same.
And you're still a liar, Odysseus. It's 20 years since you held me in your eyes.
That was only one day.
Then in one day, you've seen all the world.
Yes. And there's much that is sacred and beautiful. But nothing as beautiful as a man's own world that he could take in his hands. And know will always be his.